Okay, that looks good.
Okay. Thank you, NRI, for inviting me today. This was a very short time, so I introduce myself. My name is Rüdiger. I'm not relative, directly relative to NRI. I've been working in the IT area for more than 10 years, almost in sales. So don't ask me too deep into technical things. Sometimes I can tell, sometimes not. Today I'm representing Codenomicon. Codenomicon is a specialist company that produces fuzzing tools. It is a spin-off of the University of Oulu in Finland, almost near the Power Circle. And from 1996 to 2001, the famous Protos tool set was developed by this organization of the University of Oulu. And the people that developed these tools decided to go commercial and open the company Codenomicon in 2001. And the name of the game is bringing software quality and software security to the people. So, sorry, I have some problems with my... Okay, and yes, since 2001 it's commercial. We have different customers, large companies, smaller companies, but most people don't know about us, to be honest. Because lots of people in the security area don't know what fuzzing is. Well, let's see. I'm going a little bit more fast because I know you're all hungry, and I guess you want to see the tools. So, we decided to go from the reactive part, which you all know, vulnerability scanning, vulnerability testing, post-deployment things, monitoring, and so on, to the preemptive part. We try to be before the hackers. So we want to look for zero-day vulnerabilities, pre-deployment problems in the network infrastructure, and everything what's around the IT. So. Communities rise, there are faster release circles, lots of outsourcing is done, and we have always a very much greater attack surface as years before. That causes big problems, mostly in cost. To be honest, preemptive security will reduce your cost in all ways. Because if you have no attack surface where a hacker can put in their malicious input, you have no big problems. That's all. So, we are on the point to say, defend before you deploy. Okay, what are we doing? We're putting protocol anomalies to the tested systems and try to break the software, which sometimes works, mostly works, sometimes not. All in all, we are very successful. In about 90%, we can break the software within about 1 hour, or minimum have a denial of service situation. This is a short point. So you see, we're sending first time a valid input to the tested system to see if the system is alive, and then go and send anomalies, malicious code, things to the tested system and see what happens. Lots of times nothing happens, but sometimes you have delegation of services, you have denial of services, and you have crashes all over. Okay. What you normally see in the security newsletters are known vulnerabilities, patches, information about patches, and so on. All the tested things, what you don't see usually is the unknown thing, because it's out there. There's still unknown things, as we all experienced. BNB, short time ago found a flaw in the RIM enterprise server, as I remember from Heise. Correct, yeah, okay. So we did also, last time it was at Squid proxy, we found some flaws and we helped the community to fix the problems. Also some years ago, open SSL flaws, Apache, and so on. So we are also helping the community. We're not just commercial doing, but also community doing. So what you see on the server system can also work on the mobile phones. Bluetooth, wireless. Recently we had a test on a wireless system on the Bluetooth level L2 cap. I don't know exactly, but the third or fourth packet crashed the system. It was a very well-known manufacturer, by the way. Okay, what we can offer from Codenomicon side is a lot of protocol tools. So you can see we are open to lots of possible attack things. We can test IP version 4, 6, the core internet thing, net management things, and so on. So you can choose out of lots of protocols. There are different commercial vendors on the world, but I guess Codenomicon, with background in the university, is able to offer much more protocol tools and options to the world than any other. Okay, where does it fit also? Not only in the post-deployment, but also in the software development lifecycle. Mostly, you will find us here. Sometimes you will find us here, but it would be always of sense to bring us in here, or a fuzzing tool in there. I don't want to bother you with most of the PowerPoint slides, but just to show you, this is a fridge, so you can connect it to the internet also. What I will say with this is, with fuzzing, you're able to test almost everything what is connected and speaking a protocol language. Not only browsers or something like that, almost everything. This is a short information of where we are defined. So you see lots of big names, but we're not very well known. Okay. I have two gifts here. Has anyone heard about how many percent we crash a system within an hour? Do you remember what about percent numbers? 90%. 90, the first one. Okay, we received a fuzzing book from Arit Takane. Arit is yeah, very well-known person in the fuzzing area. Okay, and yeah, another good idea for the fuzzing thing would be what effectiveness would be reached with a random fuzzer. Do you know any numbers in percent effectiveness? Just guess.
About 50.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
A little higher. Okay.
60.
16. Okay. A random fuzzer would be effective about 10 to 30. And
50.
intelligent 15.
15, I said.
50. 50. Okay.
Yeah.
You will get another T-shirt. I will send it to you. Okay. Another try. And with an intelligent targeted fuzzer. What do you think?
Intelligent fuzzer.
Intelligent fuzzer.
60.
70.
650.
50 is
80. 80 is a good point. Okay. But I get your name and you know the teacher. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see what the tool shows. So let's see. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see. What I have here is a small Java application. It's a zip phone, which I will torture with our RTP test tool. Nothing very special, but you can use it in some kinds. Some companies use it, so it's very easy to use. If you have a look on the right hand side, you always see what in the input field is necessary to put in. So we have here some things like, okay, so 20. I want to do a zip signaling. I don't need any special things for the timeout. Most things are put in automatically, so you can use it right straight away. I will show something on that. Okay, I have here destination. You always see on the right hand side what I put in. Port in. Let's see what happens. If I have to do something else. No, I don't think so. And what we hopefully see is a crash of the zip phone. So you see lots of phone calls and so on. The tool is testing the zip phone, and I guess very soon there will be a crash of the tool, so we have this crash at the moment. To be honest, I looked for a very buggy software to have very fast results. So yeah, that was the point. I'm stopping now the thing here. Have a look. Okay, everything is locked. Having a look on the statistic view, so this would be very much longer, to be honest. And test number 774 caused the problem. So we just click on the line and see what data package crashed the phone. It was an underflow. And as you all see, we can have a look on the test group. This is the test group. We have some hints here. What is on the RTP message? So I'm sorry for the setup of the laptop here. It's not very good for the beamer. So you see something from Mr. Schulzringer. And yeah, you can also have a look on what is the problem with the underflow, what is the underflow, and different information about the test groups. So, this is the old interface. I don't know if we are able to have a better setup of the oh, I can't see it. Okay. I will try another. So I will try with something better resolution. with the Beamer. So this is a new interface. Not really good, but okay, let's see. The difference, what we've seen with the first thing was Defensix 2. This is the old tool, which will be replaced by the new Defensix 3. It's very much more comfortable, and you can do tests in an easy way, parallel and in sequences. So you have a new management tool, you can do management reportings and so on. It's much easier to use and much better from the results that you can show. So all in all, from the fuzzing side, it's almost the same. You can load different suites in it and do parallel fuzzing on the testing system. What we can do is also these zip test again. There's the phone again. And do it much more comfortable. If you have put in before something, you can choose it from the drop-down menu. Not, you don't have to type it in. It's easier. You can choose from a drop-down menu now the test cases. You can edit them also. You have options for authentication, registration, proxy, scoring, and so on. And you also have a packet capture option. And yeah, okay, I hopefully have put everything correct in. And there's also the point I have to push the button and the suite starts to run. Normally we have something, depends on the tool, we have something between 5,000 and more than 300,000 test cases per tool, which can run automatically on the target system. So yeah, all in all, I guess you will have a result sometime. Normally it's very easy to use. You can, it's Java application, even my grandmother can install it. So, I'm a salesperson, I've installed it by myself, it's easy to do. So, yes, it's taking some time, but you see it will come up and it's testing. Well, this is a nice feature. You see the flat line, some problems with the test tool. If the system is dead, there's really a flat line. You see remaining time only, and so there's lots to see. But this is, we're just before the release of the new Defensix 3.6. I'm sorry, I have it not here. It will be released during the next few days. Where we have some more features and very good things for reporting that you can give to your managers. So it's really manager-ready reports for people. You can tell it a 5-year-old boy, so to say.
Pictures of our meeting. That's
yeah,
correct.
So there's also the technical things for the real guys, but also for the 5-year-old boys. Okay, thank you. I guess this tool will run a long time before you get something because we tested it with it. And but might find something. We have some other verdicts, but no denial of service. There's derogation of service, I think. I don't know if you see it, right? It's 3 problems, smaller problems, but no denial of service. Okay, thank you very much for your time. I hope it was not too sales oriented. I tried to do my best. And if any question comes up, just ask or give me a call. The details, contact details, you can get from me outside there or from Enno Ray, which is our host. Thank you.
Thank you. If you have any, if you have any material, we could put the presentation to the conference.
Yeah, I will pass it to you.
Thank you. Is that all the stuff software based, or is there
It's
appliances?
No. We don't do it appliances because we think it's not scalable enough. And lots of our customers, for example, use this on big server machines like 8 processing engines. If you have a look on the carriers like Verizon or T-Systems T-Com, they're using big server machines where they're running in their lab environments.
Okay. Thank you. So we are finished for today. If no other questions for Mr. Ray arise. Thanks for being with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the talks. We will have a break now, obviously. Leaving for dinner is, as far as I know, it's 6:30. So in half an hour, everybody who's going to dinner will join in the, somewhere at the reception desk or in the lobby. Otherwise, Brian Veit is happy to welcome everybody at Packet Wars starting at 8 p.m. And this will take on the whole night. I suggest having some ERNW sponsored beer there as well. I'll take care of this, but yeah, enjoy the night and see you all tomorrow.